Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those who haven't met before, my name's Catherine and I'm here to document my recovery process for my injury that for those who haven't seen my last video, I got injured about 6 weeks ago now, what I thought was a hamstring tear, but I'll go into later in this video what it actually is, because I've now had my MRI scan and frankly, by the name of this video, the results were not good. So like I said, I'll go into what my injury actually is a bit later in this video. I actually have to sit down, talk through the results, but yeah, it's not great news, but I'm just glad to know what it is now so I can make the appropriate steps to go on the recovery journey, I guess. It's going to be slightly longer than I thought it would be, but it's just one of those things that's going to take time. So with that said, it's Saturday morning, and well, it's still park run day, but for me it's going to be a park walk. So I'm currently sat in the car park. It's 10 to 9, so probably should go along and show my face before the race actually starts. Not that it matters because I'll be at the back, but I'm still going to go out, enjoy it, see a couple of my friends, and I'll take you along with me. So let's go. Oh, it's quite windy and cold. Probably not the best idea. Oh well, I still want to go out and do it. It's a thing I love coming to each week. For anyone who doesn't know, so Parkwalk is a free weekly 5k. There's lots all around the country. I've just come to my local one. This is quite a nice one because it's only 2 laps and it's all through wooded areas, so it doesn't feel quite as bad as some of the ones. Like there's another one by me that's like 3 laps long, which wouldn't be as pleasant when you're in walking it. It's quite nice when you're running. So yeah, it's definitely a bit quieter today than it has been in previous weeks, but we're still going to go enjoy it. Right. 1k done. Just 4 more to go, and it's taken about 9 minutes, so it's quieting down a bit now. But I did set myself a little target before we started, which was to try and beat my car park timer, which was 50 minutes. So we'll see if we can get round in that time. It's quite nice though, because despite the fact I'm walking by myself, there are others around me. So yeah, there's quite a good stream of people ahead of me, and there's still quite a lot behind. So, it's definitely a lot harder to walk it than it is to run it though. Well, when you're power walking at least. Well, I'm trying to. I wouldn't say it's power walking, but I'm going as fast as I can. It's 2k in 17 minutes. Okay, 1 lap 2. I need to speed up a bit, as I've got 24 minutes left in my car park. Oh dear. Might have been a bit ambitious with this target. Oh, it's a bit cold, but hopefully you can hear me. But what I do realise about doing this is it's just really nice. It's nice, it's free. It's nice anyone can do it. I mean, there's a couple of kids ahead of me doing it with their parents. It's just a nice activity to do. And it doesn't matter what speed you are, whether you're running, like there's a man that went past 18 minutes, he's the winner, or there's me that's walking it as best I can, but there's more people behind me, like back there, and they're not even tail walkers, so it's really accessible for anyone. So why not just give it a go, get a couple of mates. I did try, they wanted to stay in bed this morning, which is fair enough, but maybe it's one I'll bring my dog along to as well, because they can come as long as they're on a short lead. But yeah, my dad does it normally as well. He's away this weekend. I don't know how he does it because he walks it. I think he did like 37 minutes last time. Oh, I'm not going for that. It's gonna be a hell of a lot longer than that. But I mean, he's 67 and he still does it. But yeah, getting tired now though. Okay, coming up to 3k. There we go. 26 minutes. Okay, 2k to go, 18 minutes on the timer. Oh dear, gonna be a quick march. Final kilometre. Oh, 34 minutes. Got 10 minutes left on the car timer. Oh, let's go. But no, leave a comment in the leave a comment below. Do you do parkrun? Did you get out this weekend? Do you enjoy parkrun? I know there's a bit of a love-hate relationship. Some like it, some don't. Yeah, let me know. Right, so that's parkrun done. I just make it round in my time, 43 minutes. So now I'm happy. Like I said, happy to get out. And I was ahead of the tail walker. So it's always, well, you have to be ahead of the tail walker, but you know, there's still people coming in now. So I'm happy about that. And I've got 14 seconds left on my car park, so I think that's a win. But no, let's go home. And yeah, I'll give you an update on what happened with the MRI and I guess where this channel's going and what we're doing. So for anyone that didn't watch my last video, basically in summary, I pulled out the London Marathon this year, sadly, due to what they thought was a abductor tear. So I've been going to physio, and it was going well, but then it suddenly regressed. And the physio basically said they couldn't do anything more for me, so I got referred on to a doctor who basically said I needed an MRI scan. So I had the MRI scan on Monday, and I went and saw the doctor on Tuesday to get the results. And in summary, it was bad news. So I'll put up a couple of images like here and here of like my results, but basically I've got a stress fracture. Well, I got one that was a definite stress fracture and one that was like close to a stress fracture, so not ideal. Yeah, not doctor, so full disclaimer, everything I'm saying now is what I've been told versus what I actually know. But basically it means a much longer recovery time, and all I can do is rest. Well, say rest, but I'm allowed to do walking, so that's why I walked parkrun today. I'm allowed to go on the cross trainer, I'm allowed to cycle, and I'm allowed to swim. So I'm not allowed to do any running at all, just because of the stress that it puts on the bone, and I've just got to let it heal naturally over time. They say recovery can be between sort of 3 to 6 months. The doctor recognised from the scan that I was probably about a month long, so he said it was starting to heal, but I've got to go back in a couple of months' time to get another scan, just to see how it's healing, how it's doing. So yeah, basically until then, it's going to be a case of time and just resting, eating well, and just taking it easy, as it were. So what's the plan then? So I'm, like I said, planning to do sort of parkrun each week, just walking it. I may go to some different ones, try walking those ones. Probably will need my walking boots, so because it was quite muddy today. I mean, it is April, but it's clearly not getting much better. I'm planning on swimming again, so I did do a swim on Thursday night. I've got one of those aqua belts, which like you can do some running in the water, and it was a lot harder than I thought it was. So I have put my name on the list to hear about the Swim Serpentine event in September. I think it's around September, but they haven't actually released a date yet. So provided I'm not at my friend's wedding, I might sign up for that. I'm also going to be getting it back out on the bike, so we'll try and take you along on some cycle adventures. I am not good on a bike, but there's some nice routes around here, and like I said, just try to keep active, keep myself sane, and just enjoy sport, I guess, rather than all my focus being on running. So if you'd like to follow along my journey, and I'll keep you updated as to how the injury's going, but it's going to definitely be a much longer ride than I thought it was going to be, because originally I was told it was going to be an injection, and then I was told it could be an operation, but now it's neither. So if you want to follow along my journey, please make sure you click that subscribe button. And yeah, oh, and thanks for all the nice comments I got on my last video. I did really appreciate it. But no, I'll round it off here. Hope you all enjoyed coming along to Parkwalk with me this morning, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.